Hello everyone, Stephen here from CigarNews.com. Today I'm going to be doing a review on the Arturo Fuente Anejo number 77, otherwise known as the Shark. Now this is a very interesting stick and I like reading about things like this. I'll give you a little bit of information about the Anejo series and where it originated from. And this is coming directly from the Arturo Fuente website, so I haven't got this from secondhand. But basically back in 1998, there was Hurricane George came through the Dominican Republic and did a lot of damage to the Chateau de la Fuente farm in the Dominican Republic. This farm is unique because it's actually where they grow and harvest the wrapper for the Arturo Fuente Opus X series. Now, unfortunately, due to the damage, there was a shortage of the leaf for the Opus X. So instead of deciding to halt the production on the Opus X for a while, Arturo Fuente decided to wrap the Opus X's in a different wrapper. This is the Connecticut Broadleaf Maduro wrapper from the same farm. Now, I want to apologize to y'all here for a little bit. You may hear some jets flying overhead. We live right next to an Army base or a National Guard base, and we've got some jets flying over. I hope it doesn't bother you guys. It doesn't bother me by any means. I want to tell you, sometime when you're out in public and you hear somebody complaining, maybe they're trying to sleep, maybe they're trying to talk on the phone and they can't hear because you got these Army jets flying by, you just tell them that that's the sound of our freedom. We get to do the things that we do because of those men and women that are up there doing the things that they do. So, although it may kind of make some noise in here, it doesn't bother me one bit, and I hope it doesn't bother you all. So, to all you men and women of the armed forces, thank you very much for all that you do. Now, on this, as I mentioned, it does have the Connecticut Broadleaf Maduro wrapper. The filler is Dominican and the binder is Dominican, but I think this is kind of a very secretive blend that they have here. So we're going to start getting it cut up, smell it a little bit, kind of tell you what we see, and then we'll get going with the review. On the outside of the wrapper, to begin with, getting a very nice farm type smell. Not necessarily that barnyard, not necessarily that manure type smell, but a nice farm smell. On the end, I do apologize, I am not a person who really drinks very much alcohol by any means, but I would say that smells just like some sort of a liqueur. Not necessarily a liquor, but maybe like a liqueur. Very nice smell on the end there. Let's get this thing cut up and let's see what the pre-light draw tastes like. You guys may think I'm a little crazy for saying this, but the first thing that comes to my mind when I take a little pre-light draw here, Grandma's pumpkin pie. Try it, check it out. I think you'll understand exactly what I'm saying. We'll get this baby fired up here and get through the first third, and then I'll be back with you. Right away, not getting a whole lot of spice out of it, which is very nice. If you've seen my reviews before, I'm not a big fan of a whole lot of spice. Kind of getting a little bit of that liqueur flavor that I was smelling in the beginning, getting that coming through. Tell you what, put a little fire to this thing, and that grandma's pumpkin pie goes right away. But this is very good so far. We'll see what happens here in the first third, and I'll be back in a minute.